Hey everyone, I haven't actually filmed a video like this in a very long time, and I thought I would sit down for like 5 minutes and just kind of give you a little bit of an update of what's been going on. So, we, the last time I think I properly spoke on camera like this was probably just before the London Marathon, and I did the London Marathon. It was amazing. And then after the London Marathon, I had like a week in between the London Marathon, and then I went on holiday to China, which is kind of the content that I've been uploading recently. Um, got back from China. The last few days of China, I had really like severe anxiety, pretty much to the point where I was like throwing up daily. So it wasn't very nice at all. And then for the past 6 weeks, I think, since I've been back from China, I've had like the worst anxiety ever. I started therapy again. I had to kind of really strip everything back. Like I literally haven't seen any of most of my friends since like, before kind of like China. I had my birthday party actually, which was after China, and I was very lucky that I got to see quite a lot of my friends at my birthday party. But then even on my birthday party and on my birthday, I had really, really bad anxiety. So yeah, but obviously like at a birthday party, you see friends for like you don't get to spend a lot of time with them because you're like talking to everyone. So I didn't get to see everyone for like a full amount of time. So I'm definitely trying to like re socialize again and like, see my friends and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been the last few weeks slash months. I've just had like really, really bad anxiety, mainly around like trains and stuff and travel, where I've literally kind of like been ill daily. I've felt like really dizzy. I had to actually miss work for one day because I had to go and get like really urgent like anti-sickness tablets because I just could not function. I mean, I could still function. Like I literally kept showing up. I kept going to work, but it was very difficult. Like I was, being sick at work. I found it very draining, both mentally and physically, and it was really hard on my body, I will say. And yeah, so I decided to restart therapy again. I've only done it for a month. I actually finished my last session on Friday because I actually feel a lot better, which is great. But yeah, I've only done it for a little bit. So I kind of just needed that space to talk to someone about what I was going through, and someone kind of who understood like how my body works and how anxiety works and things like that. So that's kind of why I did therapy for about a month, and that really did help. But even like things like sometimes like anxiety for me shows up when it's something good, when it's something bad, when it's something normal. It just happens all the time for me. For example, I had the Harry Styles concert, which was I think a month, no, maybe like 2, 3 weeks ago now, and that maybe like 2 weeks ago, and that was like a really bad point because I literally had like a panic attack on the way to the Harry Styles concert. I had to sit in a tube station for about 45 minutes before I even got on a train, and then I had the panic attack on the train, so that wasn't great, but I still managed to see Harry Styles. Um, but yeah, that was the week after that. My anxiety was really, really bad, so I found that my anxiety kind of like went up and down. Kind of now it's pretty much stable, I would say. There are points where my anxiety is worse, but it's definitely more manageable, which is why I decided to pause therapy for now. And then if I need to go back into therapy, I will. Um, but yeah, apart from that, what else have I done? I have been to the theatre a couple of times. So I've seen what did I see? I saw the Sherlock Holmes show in Regent's Park, which was really lovely with my boyfriend and his family. So that was really nice. And then I did see another theatre show, but I actually can't remember what it was. Oh, I was supposed to go and see Sinatra with my mum, but I had to cancel that because I had a really bad anxiety day. So I just decided to stay at home. But yeah, we've been watching a lot of stuff on TV. We just went to see Toy Story 5 today, so that was really lovely. And I've just trying to like gently been trying to get back into like everyday things. I went on my first run on Saturday, which was like literally a 20-minute run, but it was cool enough to go for a little bit of a run. So I went for a run, and I definitely want to do more running when it's not as hot as it's been. Definitely want to start creating content more and going out and doing things, but I've just not had the mental capacity and physical capacity to do any of that. All I've been doing is like going to work, really struggling to kind of get into work sometimes, being at work and then coming home and then literally eating, showering, and getting into bed. That's literally all I've done for like the past 6 weeks. So that's probably why you've not seen my face as much. Just because I'm kind of been posting content in the background where I do voiceovers and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of pop on and say hi and let you know that there will be more content coming. I still want to do like a proper marathon debrief because I was gonna do that. And actually, I was gonna do that straight after the marathon, but I don't know if you guys remember, but around the marathon, I had like this really bad like cough. I think it was like an asthma cough from stress as well, and I could not talk without coughing or like deep breathing and stuff. So that was a struggle. So that's why I kind of held off the marathon debrief for a while. Um, but yeah, I want to do the marathon debrief. I have lots of videos I want to do for China. So I want to talk about my experience going to the orphanage, what the food was like, what the people were like, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do a lot of videos on them, but also I want to do things around like London, so reasonable things, free things. I think we want to try and fit in a few like day trips here and there. So there'll be a lot more things coming over the next few weeks. And we have an exciting trip coming up in November. So I want to do a little bit of filming around that and just kind of like homey stuff as well. So there will be more content. I have just not been able to do that recently. So I wanted to pop on and kind of give you a little bit of an update. Um, and yeah, I will probably sign off from here because I don't want the video to be too long. But I will see you in the next clip or video or whatever content I put up